is, how long the queue is, he always gives 100% to every single customer. And he even receives comments from customers that are behind customers that he's giving great service to. That's how great he is. And he's also really dedicated to the colleague engagement in Greenfield. So when the store first opened, Mike used his creativity. So he's a musician and a singer, and he raps as well, and he's done various things for Tesco's Got Talent. And he created a DVD called the Tesco Greenfield Rockstar, and he edited it, and it's an absolutely fantastic DVD, and I love it, absolutely love it. And he sort of got all the colleagues involved, and he's in the process of doing us another one at the moment, so we're all lip-syncing to Don't Stop Me Now by Queen, so it's going to be absolutely fantastic. So for the first award I could welcome Mike Milenko. Okay, my second award goes to Greg Barrett. Now, Greg is, if you sort of ask anyone in Greenfield who's kind of the guy who everybody knows, Greg would be that guy. He was born and raised in Greenfield. I think he works in every establishment in Greenfield. So he does cleaning, he does caretaking, he does our community champion role, he knows every person in every school, every shop, every sort of community club, and he's absolutely amazing. I'm so proud, as Steve mentioned with David in Queensbury, without Greg, Greenfield wouldn't be the store that it is today. He goes way over and above the role. He's only supposed to do 18 hours a week. There isn't a day goes by that I don't see him. He comes in his own time. There's a group in Greenfield called the GGRA, and they were really strongly opposed to Tesco building in Greenfield. They didn't want the store at all. Absolutely, went real hell for leather to oppose the store being built. But with his dedication, Greg sort of came on board with the store and got everybody in Greenfield to love us. And no matter what they're doing, is they're doing a litter pick or they're sort of laying a towpath at the canal, Greg's there, come hail, snow, sleet. He's always making an effort to make sure that Tesco is being held in really high regard with the community. And he does everything he can for charity. He's cycled hundreds of miles, jogged, rode, everything you can think of, every single charity event he always gets involved in. So I'm super proud, and Greenfield wouldn't be the store it is without him. Greg Barrett. My next award is for probably the biggest character in Greenfield. I dare say he might be the biggest character in the whole of Tesco. When I first went to Greenfield, I encountered this young man, Mark Johnson, and he absolutely blew me away. And I thought, maybe he just knows that I'm the new store manager and he's kind of showing off a bit. But no, when I really sort of got to know him, I realised that you can hear him, and he engages with customers in a way that nobody else ever does. He regularly sings to the customers, and I don't mean just a little verse, I mean full on, blasting it out. You can hear him at the front door and he's working on the counters. He's absolutely wonderful. We received numerous comments about how he's such a unique and individual kind of person, and such a massive character. And I'm so proud to know him, and again, Tesco Greenfield wouldn't be the same without him. And if you come to our counters, I can guarantee you're going to get outstanding service from this guy. We've recently been nominated for the Counters Manager of the Year award, of which I'm extremely proud. And the team from head office came up, and luckily for us that day Mark was on, and he absolutely blew them away. I don't know whether we've won or not yet, but they said that they'd never encountered anybody like Mark before, of which I'm extremely proud. So well done to Mark Johnson. Right then, my next nomination is a young man called Andy Anker. And Andy is so enthusiastic. For a young lad, he never falters. Whenever he's in the store, he's always in early. And the first thing he says when he comes into store, and you can hear him all the way through the store, from the front door all the way through to the colleague areas, is "Hi guys," and then when he goes on the checkout, every single customer that he serves, it's "Hi guys, how are you doing today?" Never falters. Absolutely wonderful. You can't stifle his enthusiasm. He takes real pride in the fact that he represents Tesco Greenfield, and he always looks very dapper. He looks extremely dapper tonight. He sort of takes real pride in his role, and he just never falters. Recently, he decided that, despite the fact that he's never really done any running or anything kind of physical exercise before, that he's put his name down to do the Oldham Half Marathon. Kind of thought that nothing would ever come of it, and then 2 weeks before, the guy who organised it came in with his number and said, "You're up." So he said, "I don't know what I'm going to do, I've never done it before." So I said, "Well, you better get practising then, because you're going to be up doing this marathon in a couple of weeks." And bless him, do you know, he did it. So he went out, I think on his first day he managed about half an hour. But after that, he worked tirelessly, and he made sure that he did us proud, and he wore his Tesco t-shirt, and he went out there and he did that half marathon, and he did it all for charity, to sort of represent Tesco Greenfield and to get us on the map in the Oldham Half Marathon. So I'm really, really proud to be presenting this award tonight to Andy Anker. And then last but not least, I've got my very trusted assistant here who stepped in for me at the last minute, because I didn't bring anybody else with me to do the assistant's job. So this is John Howarth, and John is my fresh food manager. And I think if I could describe him as anything, I'd say he's the service champion for Greenfield. So no customer query or request is too much for John. He goes over and above with every single customer. I've even taken photographs of him, sort of just accompanying little old ladies around the shop without being asked, and he'll make sure that he stays with them from the beginning to the end. If he ever sees anybody asking for any products, he'll always make sure that he follows it through and gets the products in for the customer, and he'll follow it up with them, and he'll take their number, and he'll tell them when it's coming and what he's done to sort of deliver for them. and you know, if he could do better service as well, you know, he definitely would be my first choice in delivering that role. He's just a real credit to the store, and you know, anybody that's a manager, you know, it's not easy to try and keep that up as well as delivering the day job. So I'm really proud to give the award to John Haworth.
Together one more time for Maria and the fabulous team at Greenfield. Right. How are you all feeling right now? So in a minute, somebody said hungry down here, that's just right, because in a minute we're gonna dish up the food. But tonight, guys, I'm going to ask you to do something.